So once again, good morning, everybody, and yeah, trust you all are fine. And so far, so good, right? So how has been, how has been the class so far? So any comments? So let me take a comment, so far since we started the class, right? So any comment? Let me hear from you. You want to go first? So tell me your name, and in the course of the class, what you have learned so far, how the class have been, have been helping you, how the class have impacted you. So tell me your name, what to do, and how the class so far, has helped you. Anybody want to go first?
Hi, good morning. My name is Oluwa. Okay, my name is Oluwaseyi. Hello.
Okay, yeah, Shay, yeah, makes sense.
The class has been so insightful. I've really gained a lot. I've learned how to use different functions on Excel. What I've not been able to do before on Excel, or sometimes what I was supposed to use like 1 minute to do, that I'll be using like 30 minutes or 1 hour. It has been so easy with different functions that we have been taught. So that's awesome.
So Shay, what do you do?
So I'm an accountant, sir.
Oh, when we were talking, I mean, you sounded like somebody in this church who want to give testimony. That's how it is.
Yes, sir. It's a testimony because it has added value to me. It's a testimony because how
Hallelujah.
difficult it used to be for me sometimes. Sometimes, like what we learned last week. If you have name and surname and you want to divide them, you want to put surname on a column, put name on a column. Like when you now be typing or copy and paste or use uppercase, lowercase. It has been so easy for me. So it's a testimony. I've really
Hallelujah.
gained a lot. I've gained that
Hallelujah.
added value.
Hallelujah. Like Bolon to Biloba.
Praise the Lord.
Like Bolon to Biloba. Well, yeah, my Muslim people now.
Allah Akbar.
Allah Akbar,
Allah Akbar.
Allah Akbar, Okay, I mean, that's fine. Yeah, so that's a very good feedback from Sheyi. And look at, much more excitement. What a very powerful testimony. All right, God of Lasisi is doing something. Allah Akbar. Okay, so who else again? Okay, Joshua Simon. Yeah, go on. The floor is open for you, Joshua. So your name, what to do, and then so how the class has impacted you. Yeah, shoot, Joshua.
Hello, good morning, everyone.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Lasisi. I really want to say thank you for this program. Thank you for making things easy for us. Thank you for giving this as a free gift. Because actually before now I've been doing this on my own, but when I get to see this program, I actually say I can actually learn more from this area too. And ever since I joined this program, I've been learning, I've been practicing, and things have been getting more better. So I really want to say thank you, sir. God bless you.
Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. The difference between Joshua and Sheyi, right? So Sheyi gave testimony like, she's in CAC, so sorry, those of us who attend CAC know how they have to do now. Why Joshua gave testimony as though, he's in those two churches, right? But it is well. So nevertheless, now how the same bar. So thanks to God, and that's great. So once again, want to go there. So Sheyi, Joshua, what do you do?
I'm an accountant, sir.
Oh,
I'm an
accountant, makes sense. Okay, that's lovely. So once again, want to shoot. So tell us your name, what to do, and how the class so far, has impacted you. What else again want to, shoot?
Good morning.
Anybody else?
Good morning. Good morning.
Yes, boss. Good morning. Yeah.
My name is Harat Mohim Rahim. I use one of my wife's phone because I have my Snapchat on my phone. So far, so good. So this class really helped a lot. First and foremost, I commend the 8 year also, and then for the privilege they give to us because those in their they are used to use a hot amount of money to learn, and for they take off for free. We really appreciate for that. We really appreciate it. So we are much only to provide for them. That's number one. Number two. So for that so far, normally I know about the exam before, but I don't know the advanced one. But when I start with that, so I know more and more about exam. So I really grateful for the privilege. So thank you very much, sir.
Wow, Allah Akbar. That's great. I love what you said at them that before, Excel, but you don't know the advanced level that there's a new level to hit. So when you were talking, there's one song that comes to my mind, and some of
Okay.
us might not know the song. And that song, was sung by Sunday Theophilus.
Okay.
Another measure, another 1,000. How many of you know that song? Nobody knows it here.
Yeah,
From my
I
heart
don't know.
to my
I
knees,
don't know it.
from my knees to my waist, from my waist to my shoulder, oh, another measure, oh, another 1,000. So nobody knows the song here.
No, I
Okay,
don't know
don't mind
it.
me. I am more Theophilus. Okay, that's
I
fine.
do.
Thank you very much. So, okay, Frederick. Hi, Frederick. Frederick.
Hi,
Can
how
you
are
Frederick?
you?
Yes, boss.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, very well. Thank you, Frederick. What about you?
Very fine. My name is Frederick Odhiambo from Kenya here.
Okay, what do you do, Frederick?
I am a finance specialist,
Uh-huh.
and I want to
Okay, so
say
tell us.
that the training that we have been undertaken by Mr. Lasisi, I can say that just as other speakers have said, it has been very insightful, and it has really improved my efficiency when it comes to maximizing time. And I want to tell you that I've applied some of the application that we have learned so far, like the if error combined with the VLOOKUP,
Yeah, go ahead.
and more so the application of the absolute reference in VLOOKUP and the autofill to column. So it has really improved my efficiency, and I hope as we go on, we will be
All
at
right, that's great. Thank you very much, now,
another level.
Frederick. Thank you for the feedback.
Thank
All
you.
right, makes sense. Where's the going to go? Who else again? Becky Esa. Hi, Becky. Olamide Adelaja. Who want to go next?
Good morning.
Yes. So who is shooting?
Good morning.
Who is shooting? Hello.
Should I go?
Hello. Yes, please. It's open.
Okay, good morning. This is Olamide.
Olamide Zibado.
Yeah, you can say that. Yeah. Okay, this is Olamide calling from Lagos. I'm a finance personnel.
Yeah, what?
Okay. I said I'm a finance specialist as well.
God, when no. Don't give me money.
So and I'm also like aspiring to be a data analyst, something like that.
Okay.
So at least from what I have learned, that's been really insightful. Like, that's helped me like being able to balance my time, and just has been very efficient and very comprehensive. The class has been so interactive, and it has been a lot, and I'm grateful for that, the opportunity, that came like on a platter of gold. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, that's fine. That is commendable. Thank you so much, Olamide, for the feedback. So really appreciate that. Yeah, so that's fine. Olamide, a finance specialist from Lagos. Okay, lovely. So once again, want to shoot? Do you have anybody in the house? Want to
Good
go
morning,
next?
sir.
Yes, 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 yes. Good morning, Becky. Hi, Becky.
Hi, sir. Good morning.
Yes, boss. I'm with you.
My name is Becky Essa. I am in Abuja. I am an
Abuja.
accountant. Yes, sir.
Wow, accountant. Makes sense.
So, according to, I will say what my colleagues have said is actually all I also want to say, but I want to commend Mr. Lasisi. He has been a good teacher. I won't lie. Mr. Lasisi is a very good teacher, and he has been if he has not been a good teacher, all these things we are commending, will not be able to get it. But because he has really been there, he has the patience. He can teach something. If you go back and ask him, he will go back without getting angry, without shouting. So I really want to commend him and tell him to keep it up. That
I
God.
think your line is breaking. Okay. All right. That's great. I think Becky's SR line is breaking. All right. So who else again want to shoot?
Okay, I want to
Anybody
shoot.
else?
Yes.
Want to go next?
Okay, I want to go.
Victoria Tayo. Hi, Victoria Tayo. Can you hear me? Oh, Augustine. Yes, boss. Shoot.
I should go on.
Yeah, Augustine.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
floor is open.
Okay, I am from Abuja. I'm a finance
Hello,
specialist.
Augustine.
Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me?
Okay. Victoria Tayo. Hi, Victoria.
Hi.
Yes, please, I can hear you now. Very clear. We can hear you now. Go ahead.
Okay. I am a finance specialist from Abuja.
Okay.
I was interviewed over the week for a position of a finance analyst.
Okay.
And the knowledge I got from here was all I need to convince them I can do the job.
That you're the man for the job.
Yeah, and I could convince them, and I want to commend you for your patience, your ability to go back and front by the questions asked from members of the group, and the ability to even provide a recording for us to keep track with whenever we need to go back to the information. It's amazing. God bless you for your effort.
All right. I'm coming on. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so thank you very much. Yeah, I mean, what a very great one. So who is again? Just two more people, then then we move on. So anybody? Anybody? Hi, Victoria. Hi. You are the one that won my prize the other day. Hi, Victoria. Are you on the call?
Monica, good afternoon.
Oh, yes, boss. Good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. Good morning. Okay. My name is Victoria, like I said, and I work as a finance specialist in Lagos. So far, I
God
have
bless.
I've gained a lot actually. I can say, for instance, I'll go to work and I'll tell my boss that, oh, I learned something new in Excel, and something they've not even seen before. It's more like I'm gaining something new, taking it to the office and sharing it with people. So it has helped me working, like doing my reports. I'm faster, and like basically, I'm very grateful to Mr. Lasisi on his patience taking us in this journey. Thank you very much.
Okay, that's fine. Thank you so much, Victoria, for sharing that. All right. So Victoria, so you can help us to mute the mic. You understand? All right. I'm coming. Why is my network unstable? I'm coming. Chineye, you want to say something? Chineye, you want to say something? What can I call? Okay, so one more person, then we call it a day. Then we move on to the next thing. One more person. One more person, anybody? Adeola Akintayo Agbomola. Are you there? Daniel Akinneyi. Anybody? Anybody? Hello, can you hear me? Olushola Badmo.
Yes, we can.
Anybody? Yes, so yeah, talk. Who else want to say something? One more person, then we move on. Why is my network showing network is low? All right, I'm coming on.
Am I the only one? Please, I can't hear anything.
Kindly hold on. I think his network is fluctuating. Please kindly pardon him, please.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay, so I'm back now. All right, so can you hear me again? I'm trying to look why my network is showing me what's it called? Is poor. Hello, can you hear me, please? Hello, guys,
Yes,
can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
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 we can.
yes, you
Okay,
can.
yeah, so don't mind my network.
Yes,
all
we
right?
can.
Okay, so once again, good morning. Okay, that's nice. So once again, good morning. All right, and yes, so I want to say a big thank you to entire team of AGH. Mrs. Adeleye, how you on the call? Good morning. Yeah, I trust you are good,
Good morning, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I want to say a big thank you.
Thank you.
I really appreciate this time. Hi,
Thank you so much.
Shakinat. Hello, Shakinat.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, boss, I can hear you. So
Yeah.
good morning. If my internet is satisfying,
It's the network.
ma,
I think it's the network.
let me switch my network.
You know this. You want me to?
Okay, yes, so I'll switch it now. Okay, so that I can have please, Badmos, mute your mic, okay? All right. Basil, mute your mic. Basil Jimo.
I Sekinat, kindly mute them, please. Thank you.
All right, so once again, my name is Michael Hayodele, right? And yeah, I am an investment analyst and also an investment banker. All right. Yeah, so I'm privileged to be a senior consultant with the Omish Consult Limited. And my life have evolved around the finance, right? So in as much as finance is concerned, all right, yeah. So and also when it comes to macro, right? So my friend called me investor because I love to talk about the stock market, right? And also I train people about the stock market, how to make money, from the stock market, right? So beyond this, I love to watch football, all right? And like I said, I love finance. Finance has been so interesting to me, you know. At the moment, I cover the SSA Africa. Yeah, I mean Sub-Saharan Africa, we are looking to the macro and also the equities, for Angola, for Nigeria, for Egypt, for South Africa, for Ghana. So I cover those areas, and I have a strong force, in financial modeling, Excel, PowerPoint, and the likes. Yeah, so valuation, yeah. So and Lasisi, on the other hand, Lasisi, are you on the call? Hi, Lasisi. Lasisi, are you on the call?
Good evening.
Is Lasisi on the call? Oh, nice. Lasisi,
Good
how is it
morning.
going? How is it going, Lasisi?
Good morning. I'm good.
Yeah, so thank you for the wonderful jobs done so far. So Lasisi has been a very, very loyal guy to me, So and Lasisi is also one of my students, then and yes, so Lasisi has been so, loyal, yes, to me, and till today, both of us to communicate. In fact, Lasisi is one of the students that I've met physically, because by privilege, I've been privileged to train several people, right? But Lasisi happens to stand out, and today myself and Lasisi, we have met intelligent, how character wise, he is to me. So he has been so faithful and so loyal. So in fact, I can entrust anything with Lasisi, and he will deliver the job very well. And also, I can also recommend Lasisi, come what may, right? So now you all have seen this training, how it is. Remember the first time we had this meeting, before we commence the class proper. There's something which I said the other day that this 2024, it should not agree for laziness. How many of you still remember that statement? How many of you still remember? How many of
Yeah,
you?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay, great. That you should not grieve for what laziness, So you should grieve for personal what development, which is very, very important, very, very key. So now you have seen if a free training can be like this. Now imagine how much more a paid training will look like. So there's something I do say, which is my part of my philosophy, and that thing is may I never bring people together, to teach them anything and I waste their time. No, may I never do that. And that is one of the things that, AGH also stands for, because it makes no sense, if all of it comes together and we waste the time without teaching you value, regardless of either free or not, So it is free here, but then you get value for your money, for your time rather, and which some of you, you have gotten some value already. And really, if you have to quantify this value in terms of money, it costs nothing less than 200K, for you to learn this thing. Trust me, right? And that aside, so our paid class, is coming up, very soon, right? And the amount is 120K, right? Why early bird, for the first 25 people, 20 people is just 25K, right? And some people, have shown interest. I think at the moment, but at the moment, how many people do you have now who have paid? Boss, are you there?
Sir?
How many people now have paid for the pre-class?
15, sir. 15.
Oh, 15. Oh, so just remaining 5 people to go. Then then the price goes back to 120K. So, and what you're going to learn in the paid class, it is more advanced Excel, right? And also Power BI. So how to change that narrative that, oh, hi, I am an accountant, right? But then when it comes to Power BI, I stand out. You see, all these things you are seeing in Excel that you are happy. By the time we take it to Power BI, and you'll be like, wow, so there is more to this than Excel. There is another word again, apart from this word we have, right? So that one is on another level entirely, really. And like I just said, is in Nigeria, as far as Nigeria is concerned, there are so many jobs in Nigeria, but the question is, can you take advantage of this thing, right? So how do you do that? So do you have those skill sets, for you to navigate those jobs? So Nigeria, many jobs are in Nigeria, but they have the skills. So accountants are underpaid, no cap, but your own should not be the same. So you have to change that narrative. You have to change that story. Accountants are underpaid, and we have those who are paid very, very well. So why not move from that underpaid, to those who are well paid? Why not move from that level of underpaid to those who are paid very, very well? Why not? And you can do this by, if you work well on yourself. You can do this, if you learn what you ought to learn. You can learn this thing, if you learn, what you ought to learn. Please, I might not be having the same issue with with this my friend. Can you hear me? Because he said that you can't hear me. Michael said he can't hear me.
I know. I'm hearing you.
We
Very
can
well
hear
here.
you. We can hear you right away.
I'm hearing. I'm hearing you.
Okay,
Right.
okay, makes sense. So the offer still opens, I think so right now. So we have just 5 slots left, and the price goes back to 120K. Right. So well, if you want to pay premium, I mean it's fine. So if you are a rich kid, you can wait for 120K. But if you want to take advantage, as an accountant, yeah, so you can put in for 25K. And that aside, so there's something coming up again in March. Boss, is it in March or April? Boss, hello. So there's something coming up, very soon. Is it, Boss, are you there? Are you there?
I think she's off.
Okay, she's off. Okay, so there's something coming up, I don't know if it's March or April. I could not okay, I could not probably Michael have to log out and log in again. Michael, is it a name? You have to log out and you log in again. So there's something coming up, in March. Is it March or April? I don't know, but now I'm of you here. I'm of you here knows me very well, not physically now. Talking about on social media, online. I'm of you knows me very well. I'm of you here knows me very well. Anybody here apart from you? Anybody here who knows me? Eh?
Very well.
Who is that person? Who is talking?
Second out.
Oh no. Oh, okay. Apart from the out, who else again? Who else again?
Hi.
Who?
I think Deborah Adeshina.
Deborah. Okay, so if you know me very well, so what do I talk about the most, on my WhatsApp status? What do I talk about mostly? And that thing is money. That thing has make people money. And that thing have gotten a lot of people job. Anybody? Anybody? Want to try? I talk about that thing every day. Like, oh, yeah. Who else again? Who else again? Who else? She said financial modeling. Really? Is that correct? Shakinat, is that correct? Oh, stock. The brother says stock. Okay. Frederick, do I know you, Frederick? Okay, so I talk about financial modeling a lot. All right. So okay, Boss Oyin is back. So there's something huge coming up very soon, and they're going to be having free financial modeling class, and yes, it's free, financial modeling for accountant, majorly forward for accountant. Now, there's something, there are some skills that when you have them, it helps you to get some particular job, right? And there are some skills that when you have them, not only that it helps you to get some particular job, but also, it puts some money on your table as a side hustle. So let me share this with you. Today is this right Saturday. I think that should be on was it on Tuesday or Wednesday rather. I was in a meeting with these guys, and they want to build model and everything. And when we talk and everything, yes, so I charged them 8.5 million naira. And I said, oh no, the money is too much, that we have to beat it down. Yeah, so then end of the day, we agreed for 5 million naira. All right. Anyway, you can call me a big boy anyway. So so we agreed for for 5 million naira. Now, guess what? I still have my other job I'm doing, and yeah, and this particular job I want to do for them, this modeling. The funniest part is that it will take me up to 1 week to do the model for them, and yeah, and get my money. And guess what? I collect 70% upfront. Now, the funniest part is I can decide again to charge that model, to charge them, 400K. Nobody will arrest me. So, meaning that there are some skills that when you have them, you determine what you want to charge. Nobody will query you for that. So these skills is what we want to, teach you again, free financial model, how to model a company. Lasisi has been one of my students. Lasisi, can you say something about my class about financial modeling? Are you there?
Good morning.
Good morning.
So far so good, as I have learned a lot from you on financial model and Excel. So let me just talk about financial model because based on the Excel, people have already testified, and it is knowledge I acquire from Telmish Consult. So on the basis of the financial model, I have heard about it before. In fact, let me just say I had certification on it from Brown Consulting actually, but it's another thing to have certification, and it's another thing for you not to even know, not to even know what you actually have certificate on. So, and the free training, I learned a lot about, I'm a mathematics student. Let me say I'm a mathematician. So I don't know anything about finance before. Well, when I got to know it, I now know finance. So I was able to build income statement, balance sheets, and cash flow. So scenario and sensitivity analysis too. So I was excited about the image consults. Thank you.
All right. So now all of those things, though, he learned them, from the free training, right? And there's one thing I keep telling people is may never be heard that I put people together and I teach them nonsense. No, and that's what AGH has been also what stand for. So financial modeling, as make like one thing I do say is all the skills that I have, they are the skills that will make you millionaire. So I don't have any skill that will make you a thousandaire. So whatever I want to teach you, right? So it is what just put it that just have it in mind that so whatever I want to teach you, it is what will make you millionaire. And of course, if it can make you millionaire, can make you what billionaire, all right? So I don't teach what makes people thousandaire. Do you understand? So just have that in mind. So and in the coming days, right? So there'll be a free training on financial modeling, right? Financial modeling, for accountants, right? And there's one thing again which is so important, and this thing I think I do say it very, very well. if you are an accountant, you have upper hand very, very well. I didn't study accounting in school. I read economics, but due to financial modeling, of a thing, I have to learn, IFRS. I have to learn IAS. I have to learn those things very, very well. So I am not what an accountant, but I learned those things, and today I can say that I even know those things, more than some so-called qualified accountant, especially when it comes to practice, when it comes to application. Yes, because those knowledge helped me very, very well with my modeling skills. So now imagine that you have accounting background. Imagine that you are qualified accountant. Now tell me, won't you cope? Of course, you will cope, right? So this training is coming up. So boss, you're back, ma. So when is it coming up, ma?
It's coming out second week in March. So some people said we should delay the deadline to March 10th so that they would have paid salary and done a lot of things, so they'll be able to pay. So that's what we are.
Okay, that's fine. Okay.
I think boss is
That's
actually talking about financial modeling and not the
financial
data
modeling.
analysis.
Boss, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
You're talking about the financial modeling training, the free training.
Oh, okay.
When is it coming
I
up?
think we should wait till after so that we don't just do things concurrently and it mixes up a lot of things. Should we wait
Yeah, makes
after
sense.
the paid training for the data analytics, the advanced
Yes,
training?
yes, sure. Yes,
All
sure.
right.
All
All right.
So that's fine. So, like I said, it is free entirely. And at the end of the day, you have to learn how to model a complaint. And there's one thing that I can guarantee you is that what you learn in the free training, is enough to get you a job of 300K, per month, right? And just have it in mind that whatever thing that I want to teach you, so they are what will make you millionaire, right? And today, by God's grace, I've trained many people, right? Is it Excel? Is it PowerPoint? Is it macro? Is it modeling? Is it evaluation? Is it Power BI? So like you see, it's part of my student. And yeah, I am glad that, he's doing well. And you can see the magic, he has performed, so far. Right. So don't miss it, right? So tell your friend, to also come and experience the goodness of financial modeling. Like I said, these skills are what can make you millionaire. Trust me, can make you millionaire. I have charged millions of naira for modeling, and I never spend 2 weeks on them. Okay, so I think I spent 2 weeks on one. Then at that one, I think I charged them 1 million. So after I build a model, that client, have to refer me to his friend. Yeah. Okay. So for his friend, I charge him 2 million, and yeah, in less than 5 days, 3 days, I finished the model and I sent the model across to them. Yeah, and the model was used to raise fund. The last one I worked on was for one client like that want to raise 1.3 billion naira. So you can imagine how much I charge, on that model. All right. So why the current one now, is those guy I talked with not too long, and yeah, so 5 million naira, deal. So that's how the power of what modeling. So imagine higher ed economics, but you that you're an accountant, you that have your background in what in finance, that you do high can. Imagine how much you will cope about it. Lasisi does not have his background in accounting, in finance, in economics. But Lasisi, can you imagine that he also would learn this thing? Today, by God's grace, today, I've also trained those who are medical doctor, who are lawyers, the evaluation. And yeah, so they are doing fine, they're making the money. So what if you go through it, Yeah. So I think I will drop it here. So if you have any questions, so just ask me your question, just shoot me your questions, then I take them, then let's take over. Anybody?
Hello, sir.
Yes, boss.
Good
Yes,
good.
yes, yes.
Please, I want to thank you first of all for the good job you are doing, and Lasisi too. As you rightly said, Lasisi has been very, very wonderful to us. But please, I want to come in the form of pleading.
Okay, boss.
I know if we can get as much as this for free, if you are not paying, definitely you are going to get 3 times more, if not more. But some of constraints, being family, being a civil servant like myself, now I'm calling from Ilorin, Kwara State, a civil servant state. I want to appeal if you can help us drop that money to like maybe 10K so that people across too can benefit.
Which money?
The pay training.
Okay, do you mean money for the
pay
class?
training? The pay training.
For how much? 10K, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
So some of us are from Ilorin, and it's a purely civil servant state, and we are family men. So if you can consider also that we can be able to participate in it, please.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. That's fine. Okay, that's fine.
I will appreciate whatever.
Anybody else again? Okay, that's fine. Anybody else again?
Yeah, Mr. Michael.
Yes, boss.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, I really want to thank you so much for this great opportunity, because for me it is a dream come true. I've wanted to be a data analytics, but I didn't know where to start from. But thank God for this platform. I just stumbled on LinkedIn, and I key in, and it has been a fantastic one for me. So regards that, I know that even the 25,000 is not even enough for the knowledge we're gonna gain here. But for my own, I beseech and beg you that if we can pay that instrumentally, if we can do it instrumentally, probably pay 15,000, then later pay the 10,000 before we collect our certificates. I really appreciate that, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay. That's nice. So where's again? That's nice. I mean, that's noted. Where's again, please? Okay, Daniel.
All right. Good morning, sir.
Yes, boss.
Yeah, I want to thank the whole team for their efforts and what they are doing. It's a very good development program for accountant and anybody that wants to study analytics and finance. Mine is not really about the amount for now, but is the period. You said that after this batch, we're gonna be paying 120K. Just that as it stands now, I don't really have much time to get enrolled in the program. As we speak, I'm still trying to write ICANN, and I'm attending this class from even the center that I was having classes. So if there will be an extension for people that doesn't have the time to pay now and attend the class after now, the same 25K and not the 120K, that would be much appreciated. That's my own. Thank you very much.
Okay, that's fine. Where's again?
Yes, good morning, sir.
Yes, boss.
Thank you very much for this opportunity, both in time of the free training and the upcoming paid one. Seriously, it's worth more than whatsoever price you actually place on it. I really appreciate that. I think one of my questions, someone have asked it about if there is instrumental payment, because I've actually chatted you up on it, but it's quite, so, you have not replied me. Maybe you are busy, because I know that.
Really?
So, and also, this is really the second time I'll be seeing you online, because I actually attend your other class that the 10-minute consulting training that you are doing. I was opportune to attend that as well. But now I'm now like I want to ask for a bit of clarification on this training, because that one it contained PowerPoint and financial modeling. So I want to ask if they are the same training or it's actually different.
What?
I want to ask if they are the same training or it's different, because the flyers have some differences.
Okay, so can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, so that one and this one, they are different too. So this one is Delmish in line with what's it called?
To go back to that.
That one is different in entirely. So that's why I don't talk about that one here. So do you understand? So that one
Okay,
has
yeah.
nothing to do with what we're talking here.
Okay, I understand. No problem, sir. Thank you very much.
Screen like this. It's okay, wait, come on, let's talk. Double click.
Anybody else again? Anybody else? Anybody else? Samuel. Okay, so in that all right. So in that regard, so can I drop the mic for Oyindamola? Hi, boss.
Okay,
Hi,
good
boss.
afternoon. Yeah, sorry,
Yes,
good
ma'am.
morning. I don't know why I keep saying good afternoon. Good morning, everybody. I think more communications will be done on the group regarding payments, and you take all the points into consideration. But I don't think the price can go to 10,000. It's not possible, right, Mr. Michael? It's not even something we'll consider, given the quality of trainers that will be coming, and we'll have to pay them as well for their time, basically. So, and for people that will not be, like, we understand that people are writing ICANN, recording will be made available, and you get it for the same amount that people will pay, basically. So we'll still communicate further on the group, right? Because this weekend is our last class, basically. Like, tomorrow is the final class for the free training. After that, then we move on with the paid classes. But more information will be passed across the group over time. So I think that's all from my end. Yeah. So Mr. Michael, Mr. Lasisi, I don't know if you have any addition.
Okay, so that's fine, but thank you very much. So Lasisi, you can go ahead. I think I am done.
Thank you, sir.
Good evening. Good afternoon. Can you all hear me, please?
Yes, we can hear you, Mr. Lassis.
Yes, we can hear you, Mr. Lassis.
Okay. Like I said, today is actually our dashboard day, and I don't know whether we can continue with it so that tomorrow you people can do the same dashboard. You understand? Then you submit. So after submission, I review it, and thereafter, you now post it on your LinkedIn to show employers, and then employers started having interest in you. So I don't know whether we can continue. Probably you might be stressed or something like that.
Let's continue, sir.
Let's continue.
This meeting is being recorded.
Okay. So